Sitting comfortable on the floor, cushion, or a block. Close the eyes gently and take full deep breaths. Feel the grounding, centering sensation. Take one more deep inhale with a full exhale, and gently allow the eyes to open. To begin, placing your hands onto the floor, uncrossing the feet, and remove the block or the cushion. To begin, place the tops of the feet onto the floor and sit back with your glutes onto the heels. Step 1, we're making sure that the palms are onto the floor so that we have very good control over the weight of the body into the heels. Step 2, we can come up onto our fingertips. Step 3, we can walk our hands up onto our knees and quadriceps and put deeper weight. Know that we can govern the amount of depth of the posture by placing the hands back onto the floor and leaning off of the heels. See if we can round our back, taking full inhales and exhales as we stretch through the fronts of the feet. Noticing any tight spots or holdings, and take the breath right into those points of holding or tightness. Let's have one more deep full inhale and take a complete exhale, placing the palms to the floor. Now bring the soles of the toes onto the floor, one foot and then the next. Keeping palms firmly grounded to the floor, gently allow the glutes to come towards the heels. If this feels comfortable, come up onto the fingertips. This is step 2. You can feel the sensation. You can feel the grounding depth. And then moving into step 3, placing palms onto the knees or up onto the quadriceps, again rounding the back. Chin towards the chest, sitting nice and deep. If the body feels comfortable, you can massage the sole of the foot with each hand, feeling for any tender spots or tight points along the sole of the foot. A couple of more deep breaths here. Let's take one more full deep breath. Exhale, palms onto the floor, tops of the feet onto the floor, one and then the next. For our next posture, let's place a cushion close to the wall. To begin, placing the right knee onto the cushion with the top of the right foot towards the wall. We can govern the depth by how closely we place the right knee. Further away will give us more room to start the posture, and then as we advance, we can bring the knee closer to the wall. This is step 1. Step 2, placing the sole of the left foot onto the floor in line with your knee, stacking bone upon joint, joint upon bone. Step 3, coming all the way up, left palm into the left knee, placing your right hand to the right heel, breathing here. Squaring the hips, squaring the pelvis, lengthening through the vertebrae. Feeling the opening of the quadriceps, understanding that this tightness we feel within the body is being released by the rhythms of the breathing. The more we engage with the breath, the better we're able to get into the levels of fiber within the body and release tension. Taking a deep breath Exhale, palms to the floor. We're going to switch sides, bringing the left knee to the floor, right knee to the floor, and then successfully switch, bringing left top of the foot onto the wall. Step 1. Right sole of the foot onto the floor, in line with the knee. Step 2, and then step 3, coming all the way up. Maintain the squaring of the chest, maintaining the squaring of the hips. Each one of the steps is a complete yoga pose within its own. A deep inhale, exhale, palms to the floor. Let's bring the right knee back down to the floor and the left knee onto the floor, moving the cushion now away from the wall. About 1 foot. And now placing again right knee onto the cushion and the soles of the toes onto the wall. Step 1. Step 2, let's bring the left sole of the foot onto the floor in line with the knee. Step 3, bringing ourselves up and lunging forward. Left hand onto the left knee, right hand to the waist, or right hand holding onto the heel of the right foot. Maintaining this lunging position. Deep inhale, exhale, palms onto the floor, releasing the posture, left foot comes down, right knee comes down, and switch sides. Left knee onto the cushion, soles of the toes onto the wall, right foot comes up underneath the knee, lunging position, inhale, come all the way up for full posture. And holding onto the waist or the heel, bending through the front knee. Exhale, release the posture. Right knee comes down, left knee comes down, crossing the ankles, lying flat into rest position. Flat onto the back, head can be resting onto the cushion or block. And take full deep breaths. You can stay within this rest position until the body-mind feels ready to come out.